Yes, yes, yes. And we back. This is the Route465 morning show, and I'm your host, Nikki Neptune.
And I'm your co-host, Salinas.
We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Tdot Marley. Yes, yes. Make some noise for Tdot. You know what I'm talking about?
Right on. I
Yes,
appreciate y'all for having me. The 465, Route 465 morning show.
Absolutely, man.
It's very great to be here. It's great to wake up every day, and it's great to have another opportunity to tell you guys about what I'm doing and expanding the audience, man. That's what it's all about.
I like that, man. I'm glad you here, Tdot. I'm glad you here. I've been seeing your name and hearing you around for a while now. And to finally lock in.
First. Hold on. I got some shots for y'all.
Ah!
I fuck with the Glenn Levitt scotch. So it's a single malt scotch. It's kind of strong. I got some limes.
Give me one of them
He said
lines.
it's
Give
kinda
me one of them
strong.
lines. This is the morning show.
I
This
smelt
the only vibes you can get at the morning show. Shout out to Tdot. Hold up.
So we gonna toast.
Toast.
All right, we gonna set it down.
Set it down.
And we gonna take it up.
Okay.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah. Okay. What's that, Tdot?
So this is
That's some players.
the Glenn Levitt, the single malt scotch.
Glenn Levitt. Okay.
So I fuck with that. It's a
I like scotch when I sip.
they got a Caribbean Reserve. That's my personal stash. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I fuck with the scotch, man.
Yeah, I
Alright.
like that. I like scotch when I'm smoking cigars and stuff. You need some tea?
Probably.
You cool? She
Made
said
my
probably.
chest burn a little bit.
A little bit. You're hitting her.
Ooh.
She wasn't ready for that scotch. But
Not
see,
at all.
I rocked with the scotch, man.
Thank you for
what
that.
made you start drinking scotch?
It's what the cool niggas drink in the
You
movies.
feel me?
The vampire.
The
That's
bosses.
what- that's what
All
I
the
did.
gangsters, they pull up in their glass.
For
It be
sure.
scotch.
They got the big bottle. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You see them pour a little bit of ice or no ice.
A little
at
bit
all,
of ice, yeah.
And they own it.
And they own it. They off the scotch.
to
You
figure out what the
always
fuck
see
that
the
was.
mobsters off. You're right.
That's why.
That's some
It's
player
gonna
shit.
open your
See
lungs
that?
up.
I can dig it. So you locked in with this music stuff heavily, man. Let's jump right into it. Tell us a little bit about you and your music and what kind of artist you are.
For sure. I'm a hip hop historian, I would say.
Okay.
And as far as an artist, man, I'm kind of all around the board with it. So I can jump in any pocket and kind of stick the landing, to say the least. So I call it funky hip hop. Based off just the Parliament and the Funkadelics, kind of like where I grew up. That's where my roots are, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
And just diving into the history of it, you know, those brothers was on some amazing shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
man, the creativity, the sound, they was.
and I don't know if y'all know, man, but they was one of the pioneers behind James Brown. They actually was a part of his band.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
just doing my research, man, it was just something that was fascinating about that. So
Man, that's what's up. So
Alright.
it sounds like you've been into music and the history of music for a while. You know what I mean? To go that deep.
yeah. It's like that, man. So I studied.
So who influenced you?
My biggest influence right out the gate is my family. So my cousin's been rapping for a long time. I'm born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. That's
I'm
what's
in St.
up.
Louis, Missouri. I've been in Indianapolis for about the past 12 years, 11 to 12 years or so. So I grew up I didn't grow up, but when I first got here, it was the Super Bowl. Whenever y'all had the Super Bowl down here, so it was super lit.
Okay.
Everything was turned up. We was downtown, crashing it out, you know what I'm saying? So 25th Street and MLK. So I think that's like
West side.
West Side,
Is
yeah.
that
That's
West Side?
2G or the Land, one of the two. So that's where I started it.
Okay.
When I first got here. And then just being from St. Louis, man, it's just a place where you can get out, you know what I'm saying, and travel different places. Everybody's encouraging. You sometimes they talk about haters and shit like that, but man,
Which is everywhere. Yeah.
which is everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it's about your grind
Yeah.
and how you take your talents or how seriously you take yourself. So that's what I do, man. I just treat myself like a major would treat me, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of put in the legwork like that and just keep on running.
Man, that's powerful, man. Yeah, bro, that's
For
powerful.
sure. And then just witnessing since I've been here, man, just the culture of the underground scene. I don't like to call it a local scene, you know what I'm saying, but it's an underground scene.
Yeah,
You
I
see what I'm
like
saying?
that. I like that.
And that's all around the world. I've been to Pennsylvania, New York, Chicago, LA, Las Vegas, of course St. Louis here. So just traveling around, the scene, the underground scene is prevalent, and just something that we need to get back to.
I agree.
Sure.
I agree. The underground scene is lit.
It's fun.
If you haven't, checked out the underground, the local scene, the talent that's in the city, that's in your city, that's doing things, check it out. You would be surprised at what you got right under your nose. It's a lot of big time stars. They got, authentic skills, but it's some gems that's right in your city.
Facts.
That's
Absolutely.
doing it, and you will love their music, love their sound, and it's crazy. I've grown to love it. Me and Selena, Big Keys, we used to go just to support different friends that do different events, and we would see the talent and be like, man, they kind of hard.
Killing it.
Right.
And then next thing you know, we
crushing
was sitting up like, we should put some shows on to showcase our favorite people. And that's what we started doing, you know what I'm saying? Creating avenues of opportunity for artists and the underground scene to
And we
grow.
appreciate that. And I don't think y'all get enough. We want to give y'all flowers while I'm here, man. We appreciate y'all just going above and beyond outside of what y'all normally can do. And y'all could be putting this all into yourself, but y'all put into different people and different artists and give them a platform to
Thank you.
just showcase what they got going on. So we appreciate that.
That's dope.
We appreciate that from
That's
artists
dope.
to y'all.
It's fun to watch too, from a spectator's perspective, because
Yeah, it is.
I'm a friend to a lot of y'all. It's my best friend, but I'm a fan of most people. So without Neptune and without these opportunities, I would rather come see you and my friends at a show. The vibes are more personable. It's fun to know that you see my face and your thank you means something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me, it's lit. It's fun. It's always a vibe. The relationships that we've built, I would never have been exposed to none of this shit had it not been for becoming friends with who I'm friends with. So I like it, and my support is genuine. I'm not an artist, so mine is strictly a fan thing. Hey, if I fuck with your music, I fuck with it. I like it. I like music, so it's fun to watch y'all be great. And I know it's artists that we've seen at the very beginning, and I told Neptune before, like, man, they hard.
Dope,
And
yeah.
then 4 years later, we see them again. We
Yeah.
like, man, they just to see someone watch them grow personally. Like, damn, I remember when I first seen you.
Yup.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
it's fun to watch y'all
It
build y'all
is.
craft.
It really is.
Because I know how much work it is, and I know a lot of underground local artists, y'all don't get the flowers y'all deserve, because that shit it's hard on y'all to do it, and everybody do it on their own. So
I was just talking to somebody like when you meet somebody, that's why I go hand in hand. I got different cards and stuff. When you meet somebody and you can tell their story, just say a person they blow up from now, and you can say, hey man, I actually had a personal interaction with that person, instead of he hit me in my DM or he just spammed some music to my page and tagged me in a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you actually met that person. You can say, hey, I know him, you know what I'm saying? I actually had an interaction with him, a personal interaction.
And people love it.
and it's nice, it's fun, it means something.
It's genuine. People be like, hey, Tdot Marley.
Right.
You be like,
Let me take a picture
yeah,
with you.
you're right. It's a good energy, ain't it,
It's great
man?
energy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
great energy.
It's what we live for as artists. So if you do see an artist or hear an artist that you might know, you see him, speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate him, let him know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To keep going. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe, just say some words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? We all need it. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
I be lying to niggas. I be like, bro, that song was hard. Don't know what song it was, but I see the grind.
Exactly.
I see what you're actually doing. So I still want to encourage that, motivate that. Because when I say certain things, people, it gives them a little gas. It's a little gas. Like, okay.
Yeah,
And sometimes as artists, our mental is fucked up because we don't have a lot of support. You got to have a strong mind because you fighting against, am I really good? Are they going to really like it? Is they going to buy my music? What I'm going to do next? How can I be great? You know what I'm saying?
1,000 no's.
You feel me?
1,000 no's.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that one yes, that two yes, you know what I'm saying? It keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? Keeps me
It's got
motivated. Because if you don't, then if you don't do it yourself, then you wonder, what if? You don't ever want to have the what if.
You don't.
Factor in your life. So
You don't.
I stay out of that what if zone.
For real. So, I see that you got a song with Tragic.
Okay, yes sir.
That's dope. Popping, right?
Yes sir.
We gonna get straight into that because I'm excited to hear, Tragic is big out here. You know what I'm saying? So in Indianapolis. He's made a
Shout
nice,
out to fucking Tragic, man.
nice.
Shout out Tragic.
Yep, he came and did just off the strength of him being a figure in the city. I reached out to him. He was very receptive, and it's been all love since then, man. He tapped in with the song and did the video.
Dang, that's love,
That's
man.
love,
I met the guy in the barber shop one time, and he was cool as hell. Funny too, like real person, like you said, personable, real cool guy. You'll never think, because when you watching people from the social media, you never know how they really act or feel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like bringing people on the show, so people can actually see how Tdot actually sound, talk, and his lingo. What he like, what make him laugh, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But we gonna get straight into this this next song by Tdot Marley called Poppin', featuring Tragic. It's on YouTube right now. 14K views. Woo! That's hard, K. That's what's up, bro. 14K views. Make sure you tap in, like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Tdot Marley, Poppin'. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fuck y'all niggas talking about poppin'. I got all this shit poppin' that's around me. I see you crabs in the bucket trying to drown me. I clear it out, keep that fuck shit from around me. It's been 10 years, baby, tell me how you found me. Shit poppin'. All this shit poppin'. Safe to say I got it poppin'. It's always up, I guess it pays to be around me. I had it poppin' on my own before you found me. I see you crabs in the bucket trying to drown me. I clear it out, keep that fuck shit from around me. It's been 10 years, baby, tell me how you found me. Yeah, poppin', Tdot, shit poppin', he hot. Safe to say I got it poppin'. I had it poppin' on my own before you found me. Yeah, and I'm the man. Rose petals in my feet where I stand now. Dark frames on my eyes for the stare down. Probably thought I was alone until it cleared out. Let's be clear. I need a quarter every month, not a year now. Looking you up, niggas saying shit ain't fair now. Niggas scared now. Spin the globe, let it stop. Be Pacific, copper flight. Close your eyes, we wake up to room service, cause we there now. Like all your fans disappear now. I'm up there with that rookie of the year sound. Shit poppin'. Make a call, going shopping, we got options. Hack in, paying all profit. It's always up, I guess it pays to be around me. Yeah, poppin'. Poppin'. Yeah. Shit poppin'. All this shit poppin'. I got all this shit poppin' that's around me. I see you crabs in the buckets trying to drown me. I clear it out, keep that fuck shit from around me. It's been 10 years, baby, tell me how you found me. Shit poppin'. All this shit poppin'. Poppin'. I had it poppin' on my own before you found me.
Shit poppin' like some fish grease. I got no chance on this motherfucker, they know it's bad. I got shit back poppin', he gon' go forever, yeah. Shit stoppin'. Nigga, this for all these I be shining through the windshield. All these diamonds on me. Got these bitches catching windshield. Tryna reach they climate. Fall get my wrist, yeah. Ain't changing climate. Check these niggas temperature. They can't sit where I'm at. I be in the streets where it's risky. Hit a snot in my cup. Nigga, I don't drink whiskey. Effing in with me. I got sloppy pockets full of blue hundreds and pink 50. It ain't on me, man, it's in me. Everybody knows. All earth when you dig in it. I just make my place, make my grace, then it's dig in it. Ain't nobody for me shit, I would down, I would hurt. I couldn't get along, nigga, wouldn't throw me no word. Pop.
Pop it up. Poppin'. Shit poppin'. All this shit poppin'. I got all this shit poppin' that's around me. I see you crabs in the bucket trying to drown me. I clear it out, keep that fuck shit from around me. It's been 10 years, baby, tell me how you found me. Shit poppin'. All this shit poppin'. Poppin'. I had it poppin' on my own before you found me.
Which one is it? You can start it.